morning from Auditsmedia. Over at on a beach over in Corralejo, which is the north of the island of fuerteventura. I just thought I'd get the GoPro out and get a bit of footage of some of the waves, the beautiful beach, sound of the crashing waves. If you can see this, I've got my see what happens anyway. So fingers crossed, you see quite a bit. Water's a little bit on the cool to touch side. Step into it, you soon get used to it. Start to warm up anyway, the sun's come out. And the water's crystal clear. You can see. Oh, that was a bit on the nippy side. The waves are not as aggressive today as there was the other day. When we first came down here a couple of days back, the waves were pretty aggressive, and obviously it was churning up all the salt from the sea, sand, and it was very muggy, the water. The last 2 days we've been doing other things, a bit of sightseeing, and the last 2 days the water has just been absolutely lovely turquoise colour, and it's pretty much like that today. It's a lot better. So hopefully you guys will be able to get a little bit of footage for the GoPro. It's slightly a little bit better camera than my phone camera. I think they're both staying in 4K modes, but it's definitely a lot better. This is the GoPro 10. It's got the external microphones to pick up the sound of the sea. Because that's quite a busy beach. It's not overpacked. You do have to pay €9 a day for a couple of beds and an umbrella. You do get a ticket on the right on the bed to say that you paid, so everything's all up on board. A little kiosk as well that sells hot and cold drinks and a few snacks. We're going to be spending the day here. As I said, we had a couple of busy days of a little bit of sightseeing. Lanzarote yesterday, and Corralejo, the main sort of town. We just had a look around there the day before that. So it's not been much of a rest the last couple of days. Tomorrow we've got a car hire for about 3 or 4 days, from Thursday to the Monday morning. So we're going to be venturing out around Fuerteventura. There's a couple of villages we'd like to go through and get some pictures taken, as well as we're going to go over to some parts in the north of the area, not far from where we're staying. There's a couple of volcano areas. Obviously they're not live, I don't think, but we're going to try and get some pictures for you guys, the volcanoes, and a couple of little seaside towns, shipping villages, stuff like that over the next few days, so it's going to be really picturesque and beautiful. It's a lovely place in Ventura. The weather's always pretty good here. You do get a little bit of wind coming off the mountains. There is mountains sort of surrounding where we actually are in the north. Halfway around there's mountains, so we are pretty covered where all the mountains are. But the water's just lovely, really. Well, obviously sea salt's good for your skin, and it's going to help you get a bit of a tan as well. A little further over there, there's someone flying a kite, not far from where the beach guards, they now and again have they have some flags up now and again around this area where the if the waves are not bad, they go on a free flag system. So the waves are very, very good and the sea's calm. They have it normally on a green. Moderate is roughly what it is today, and it's a yellow flag. And then obviously when it's a little bit more aggressive like it was the other day, or if you go further up the coast, probably about a quarter of a mile from where I am, I can actually see a red flag as well. So it's probably around where there's probably rocks and reefs and stuff like that, where it's a little bit more not as safe to obviously swim or be around that sort of area. So they do advise you, just keep an eye out for those flags. As I said, there is yellow flags around where we are at the moment. But that can change. The sea does literally change at a drop of the hat, so I'm constantly changing the colour of the flags. And that's all down to the beach rescuers. So they just constantly monitor the sea. They're very good. So there's a couple of oh, that was cold. Yeah, there's a couple of people in the sea with their surfing boards, or body boards if you want to call them that. And there's plenty of surf waves around here. The waves are getting a little bit more higher now as well. But, yeah, great place to get a bodyboard and just surf into the seashore. You know, you can. The best thing about this, it's pretty flat to be honest, and you can probably stand out probably 40-50 foot away from the seashore, and it's still up to your waist. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap this one up.